Hey guys, today is Saturday, January 31st, and I'm going to show you the products that I have finally used up and finished this month. These have been a work in progress for quite some time, so let's get into it. First thing is the 1000 Wishes Room Spray. Finally finished this big one. I've been working on this for a while. Glad to get rid of a full size, but I do have a small size, and I'll probably roll this out again maybe when spring rolls around, because I do have other scents that I want to start using and rotating in. I finished up a white pumpkin antibacterial hand pack. This scent was okay. It really had more of a cinnamon scent to me, not pumpkin. So there's one less hand sanitizer. I finished up this little avocado moisturizing hand cream that I received from TikTok when I purchased something. This was actually really moisturizing and it smelled pretty good, and I got 3 uses out of this little tube. I finished the Hibiscus Waterfalls Room Spray. This smells good, but I wouldn't repurchase this scent only because from my Dollar Tree. So I don't know if it just kind of went bad in shipment or if it just didn't have a good cucumber scent, but they did the job. They removed my mascara, so there's that. And last but not least, I finally finished the Mary Kay Botanical Effects Cleansing Gel. I got everything I could out of this. I even took the bottom stopper off to put on the Dollar Tree face wash that I'm using, because this was the lid to the Dollar Tree one, and I don't like lids that like twist off and you have to squeeze the product, because I don't know, it's harder when your hands are full of the product and you're trying to like wash your face and put the lid back on and do all this. So I took the lid off this one because it was a flip top, put it on the other bottle. So I mean, y'all will see that, but this lid definitely goes to the Bolero face wash that I'm working on. But yeah, finished a face wash. So I kind of almost finished something out of a category. I finished a hand lotion. It's not a body lotion or a body cream, but it is a lotion. So my progress is progress, no matter how small, and I'm going to show you guys what I'm currently working on. So for current products that I am trying to use up, I am still working on the Rosehip Infused Lip Oil from Smoke and Mirrors. This is from Five Below. Really close to the end. I do plan on trying to take out the plastic little like stopper piece in there and get what I can out, but I am ready for this to be finished because I do want to move on to a new scent. I've already picked out the Peppermint Infused Lip Oil from the same line that I will start working on next. And like I said, since I finished the Green Tangerine Vitamin C serum, I started working on the Bliss one. I love the smell of this. It smells like oranges. It's just so citrusy and I love it. And I've used it before and I do love their products. I'm also working on the Bliss Niacinamide Hyaluronic Acid Day Serum. And I'm using the Hyaluronic Acid Amino Acid All Day Moisturizing Serum. So what I do for these 3 is in the morning, I just choose one, put it on my face. And then for nighttime, I've been using the Youth Got This Prevent Pure Retinol Serum. So I just put this on my face after my shower in the evening. And I'm still using the Reviving Aloe Mist Hydrate Refresh Spray from Personal Care. This is from Dollar Tree, a very coconutty scent. I like it. I don't really smell aloe at all, but I'm using this as a toner. So we're gonna go ahead and mark where we are at because it's a work in progress. So we'll go ahead and mark where we're at. Starting February, technically, because that's tomorrow. I wanna go ahead and start keeping better track of things and start marking things that I can see through. We all know the situation with the Dollar Tree waterproof mascara that I talked about in my inventory video. The NYX Worth the Hype one, I do like this one. So instead of tossing this one, because it does look decent on my top lashes, I'm not wearing it today, but I put this on my top, and then on the bottom, because this one's almost out, I put the NYX along my bottom line. And I'm kind of trying to 2-time it and use these up. This one is really heavy, so I know there's a lot of product in it. So once this NYX one is over with, I'll probably just start using this on my top line and pick a different one to put on the bottom. That way my lashes aren't really sticking together, because this is really thick. So I like it. It's just really thick and it makes my eyelashes kind of like clump together. Another thing that I'm still working on is the Fresh Sparkling Snow. I know that this is the very last of this product, and that's kind of why I'm not like digging into it as much as I should, I guess, because I don't want it to go away. I love the scent, I love the smell, and I'm really bummed that they haven't brought this back, but this is my #1 scent from Bath & Body Works. Like, if they brought it back, I would get rid of like most of my collection just to have more body creams of this, because I love the smell. It is my absolute favorite. As far as face moisturizers, I am still working on the Soap & Glory Cloud of Dreams Night Cream. I've said this before, but this one's kind of heavy. I do love the scent, but it is heavy on my face, and I just want it to be done with. Can't really see through these, so you don't really know until it just doesn't pump anymore. But I've been working on this for a while, so hopefully this will be used up in the near future. And I'm also working on the Mary Kay moisturizing cream. I try to use this at least twice a week just to start making progress on it, but I find myself reaching more for this one because I know that I've been working on this one for so long and I just want it to be done. But we're working on it, we're getting there. Another thing I'm working on is the Mary Kay Botanical Effects Invigorating Face Scrub. Pretty close to the end here. We're like right down here. So in February, this will be done. This will be in my empties in February. That's a promise. Body washes for the Honolulu Sun. We are here. So I will go ahead and mark that. I do like this scent. Very floral and like vacation-y. I don't have this in a spray or a lotion, but I do like it. For Love and Sunshine, we were here, I'm thinking in December or January. There's also a mark here, so, oh, here we go. January, that's where we were, and now we're down to there for February. I didn't really use this one that much in January. Not sure why, because I do like this scent. I guess maybe I was just using up other things, you know, because I have so much to use up. Into the Night, this is still an ongoing issue for me because this scent is just very masculine and it has a very patchouli type of scent, and I do not like the smell of patchouli. It was a gift, so that's the only reason I have it. I do not have this in a full size, no body sprays, lotions, creams, nothing. So my boyfriend was using this, and I think I might just give it back to him because I wanted to use it up for the project. But if he likes it and he wants to use it up, I think I'm gonna just let him have at it because it's definitely not a favorite of mine. And for the Cucumber Melon, we were here and now we're right over here. So we've made a little bit of progress on the Cucumber Melon. I am still working on the lotion as well. Last body wash is the Tahiti Island Dream. We were, I guess, full because I don't see a line. So now we're down to here. Haven't really been reaching for this one either, but we're gonna try to use it a little bit more. Oh, there is one more. Thousand Wishes Mini. We're getting there. I think that this will definitely be done in February, but I'll still mark it just in case. There we go. And then as far as like lotions, I'm still working on the Naked Bee Moisturizing Hand and Body Lotion. Still like right down here. This will definitely be an empty in February. I was trying really hard to hopefully empty it in January, but I kept reaching for one of these body creams that I'm about to show you because I'm trying to use that up. So this kind of just got tossed over to the side and I wasn't using it as much as I should have. The Skin Delicious Girls Gone Green Body Butter from Perfectly Posh. Still working on it. This probably won't be done in February. I'm thinking definitely March or even April because I don't use this as much as I should or I don't really use it as much because I don't love the scent. I like it, but I have so many other lotions and creams that I like that this just isn't a favorite, and I don't reach towards it. Plus it's really thick and it takes a minute for it to absorb into my skin, and I'm kind of impatient and I like to just keep it moving. The other one that I've been reaching for is the Festive Berry Body Butter from The Body Shop. I've had this for a while. It's not my favorite scent. You can definitely smell like cranberry in there, and I just thought it would be more berry, like raspberry or strawberry, blueberry, but it's definitely more cranberry, so it's kind of hard for me to use it because I don't really like the scent too much. But work in progress. This I started in December, so we are finally, getting down to there. I don't know if my marker will even mark on this, but we can try. Like I said in my inventory video, I am trying to use this up before I use up the green nollie, because the green nollie is definitely my favorite scent ever. I wore it all the time in middle school, so definitely. Because I finished the 1,000 Wishes body spray, I am gonna roll in the Nicki Minaj Pink Friday body spray. This has been used just a tad, so we're like right at the top of the sticker, so I'll go ahead and mark that. Yeah, I used to love her fragrances. I haven't had any new ones in a while, but I just need to start working on this one because I've had it in my collection for a very long time. The Frosted Snowball Coconut Spray, I maybe used it once or twice because there really is not that much of a difference. Like, the line is right there. So I'll still mark it, but definitely gonna start using this one a little more. All right, and then we have the Sweetheart Honey Sweetheart from Bath & Body. I actually use this one more than the Frosted Snowball Coconut, looks like. So we'll go ahead and make our mark there for February because tomorrow's the 1st. And the Sweet Pea, still working on that. I barely used it, so I'm just going to refresh this mark actually because nothing changed. All right, and then last but not least, I'm going to show you guys the Cucumber Melon Body Lotion. So this was January, and now we're down to here. So definitely to make it a priority to try to get this out of the collection because this is definitely the oldest one I have. And once that's done, I'll just roll in a new one. So those were my empties and my current products that I'm working on for the foreseeable future. If you have any questions or comments, as always, feel free to leave them, and I will see you guys in my next video.